In shallow tropical waters, a tiny squid hides beneath the sand. It is small, round, and easy to miss. But inside its body lives one of nature's strangest partnerships. This is the Bobtail Squid, a miniature hunter with a living light hidden inside. By day, it disappears into the sea floor. By night, it rises from the sand to hunt. But its greatest secret is not its arms or eyes. It is the glowing bacteria that live within it. These bacteria help the squid hide from predators. In the ocean, light can be a weapon. But for the Bobtail Squid, light is a cloak. At night, moonlight filters down through shallow water. A predator looking upward can see the dark outline of prey. The Bobtail Squid solves this problem with living light. It glows from below to erase its own shadow. This strategy is called counter-illumination. Instead of hiding in darkness, the squid hides by shining. It sounds impossible, but in the sea, impossible often becomes survival. The Bobtail Squid does not produce this light alone. It depends on tiny bacteria living in a special organ. The bacteria receive food and shelter. The squid receives light. Together, they form a living survival system. This relationship is one of the most studied examples of marine symbiosis. It shows how two different forms of life can become one strategy. A squid alone would cast a shadow. Bacteria alone would drift unseen in the water. But together, they create camouflage made of light. The squid is born without its bacterial partners. As a young animal, it must collect them from seawater. Only the right bacteria are allowed to enter. They settle inside the squid's light organ. There, they multiply and begin to glow. A partnership begins almost immediately after birth. This is not a simple accident. The squid's body is built to invite the right bacteria. It filters, selects, and maintains the partnership. The bacteria, in return, give the squid its night disguise. By day, the Bobtail Squid usually hides in sand. It buries itself until almost nothing can be seen. Sometimes, only its eyes remain above the surface. This keeps it safe from daytime predators. The sand becomes its first shelter, but when night arrives, the squid changes role. It leaves the sand and becomes a hunter. Small shrimp and tiny animals move through the water. The Bobtail Squid approaches with stealth. Its arms are ready to grab. Its eyes watch the movement of prey. Its glowing underside helps hide it from below. The hunt depends on being unseen. A tiny squid must be careful in a world of larger mouths. The Bobtail Squid is not powerful by size. It is powerful by precision. Every glow must be controlled. Too bright, and it may be noticed. Too dim, and its shadow may appear. So the squid adjusts the light like a living dimmer. If the moon is bright, the glow can increase. If the night is dark, the glow can soften. The squid matches the light coming from above. From below, it becomes harder to detect. This is one of nature's most elegant illusions, a creature hiding by shining, a predator protected by bacteria, a tiny squid using light as a shield. The Bobtail Squid's light organ is highly specialized. It helps direct and filter the bacterial glow. The squid does not simply let bacteria shine freely. It manages the light with remarkable control. Inside this tiny body is a biological lighting system. No electricity, no fire, just life cooperating with life. The bacteria create light through chemistry. The squid shapes that light into camouflage. This is why scientists study the animal so closely. It helps explain how animals and microbes work together. It also shows that survival is rarely simple. Sometimes one animal's strength depends on another organism. The bobtail squid is a hunter, but it is also a host. It carries an invisible community that changes its fate. Without bacteria, it would be easier to see. Without the squid, the bacteria would lose their special home. Together, they become a single survival machine. This partnership repeats every generation. Young squid must find bacteria again. The relationship is not inherited fully formed. It is rebuilt from the surrounding sea. This makes the ocean itself part of the squid's development. The right bacteria must be present. The right organ must be ready. The right partnership must begin. If it succeeds, the squid gains its living lantern. If it fails, survival becomes harder. This shows how fragile, complex adaptations can be. The bobtail squid's secret depends on balance. Balance between squid and bacteria. Balance between light and darkness. Balance between hiding and hunting. Balance between sand and open water. This tiny animal lives between worlds. By day, it belongs to the seafloor. By night, it belongs to the water above. By biology, it belongs to both animal and microbial life. That makes its story unusually deep. It is not just about a cute squid. It is about the hidden alliances that shape life. In the ocean, survival often comes through relationships. Coral depends on algae. Cleaner fish depend on clients. The bobtail squid depends on bacteria. These relationships are not decorative. They are survival system. The bobtail squid system is small enough to fit in a hand, but it reveals one of biology's biggest ideas. Life does not always survive alone. Sometimes, life survives by joining forces. A squid provides a home. Bacteria provide light. The ocean provides the darkness that makes the system useful. Every part is connected. The squid's nightly hunt begins beneath the sand. As darkness spreads, the buried body stirs. Sand falls away from its skin. Its eyes rise first. Then the small body lifts from the seafloor. It enters the water carefully. Above it, faint light filters from the moon. Below it, predators may look upward. The squid's bacterial light begins its work. The shadow softens. The outline fades. The hunter becomes harder to hunt. Now, the squid can search for food. Tiny shrimp move across the sand. Small crustaceans drift nearby. The bobtail squid watches. It waits for the distance to close. Then it strikes with sudden speed. Arms wrap around the prey. The meal is pulled toward the beak. The tiny hunter has succeeded, but after every strike, danger remains. Larger fish may patrol nearby. Crabs may search the bottom. Other night, hunters may notice movement. The bobtail squid must keep moving carefully. Its glow keeps helping from below. Its small size helps it stay hidden. Its speed helps it escape, and the sand waits as a refuge. When danger grows, the squid can return to the bottom. It settles into the sand. Its body shakes and wiggles downward. Grains cover its back. Soon, the animal nearly disappears. This second camouflage is physical, not light-based. The bobtail squid uses both strategies. Sand by day, living light by night. Few animals switch so elegantly between two forms of hiding. This is why the squid is a master of concealment. Not large, not armored, not intimidating, but carefully equipped for survival. Its relationship with bacteria is renewed every day. Some bacteria are expelled, and the system resets. The remaining bacteria grow again inside the light organ. By night, the glow is ready for use. This daily rhythm shows extraordinary biological control. The squid is not simply carrying bacteria, it is managing an internal ecosystem. That ecosystem gives it a survival advantage. Inside one tiny squid is a living city of microbes, and that city glows. The light comes from bacterial chemistry. The squid uses shutters, filters, and tissues to shape it. This makes the light precise. Precision is the difference between hiding and being exposed. The ocean does not reward waste. Every system must work. Every night tests the partnership. Every predator below tests the camouflage. Every hunt tests the squid's timing. The bobtail squid survives because the pieces fit. Small body, sensitive eyes, quick arms, scent camouflage, bacterial light, and a behavior shaped by darkness. Together, these make a tiny but sophisticated predator. Its size hides its complexity. A viewer may see only a cute animal, but scientists see a model of cooperation. They study how bacteria enter the light organ, how the squid recognizes the right partner, how tissues develop around the microbes, and how light becomes part of behavior. The bobtail squid helps us understand more than the ocean. It helps us understand host-microbe relationships. It shows that microbes can shape animal lives. It reminds us that no animal is truly alone. Even humans carry microbial communities, but in the bobtail squid, the partnership glows visibly. That makes it one of the clearest examples in nature, a hidden relationship made visible by light. Still, the squid story is not only scientific, it is also cinematic. Imagine a moonlit lagoon. The sand is pale beneath the water. Tiny movements disturb the bottom. A pair of eyes appears. Then, a small body rises like a living pebble. The squid floats above the sand. Beneath it, a soft glow begins. The glow matches the moonlit water. From below, the squid becomes almost invisible. From above, it still looks like a tiny hunter. This duality is beautiful. The squid is visible to us, but hidden from what hunts it. It moves carefully through moonlit water. A shrimp drifts nearby. The squid approaches slowly, then suddenly accelerates. Arms spread like a tiny net. The prey is caught. The hunter returns toward the sand. The glow continues beneath its body. The bacteria continue their silent work. This is not a dramatic giant predator. It is a small animal, surviving through elegance. The ocean does not need size to create wonder. Sometimes, wonder fits inside a thumbnail-sized body. The bobtail squid's life may seem simple at first. Hide by day, hunt by night, glow from below, return to the sand. But each step is supported by complex biology. The sand hiding requires behavior. The night hunt requires vision and speed. The glow requires bacteria. The camouflage requires control. The whole life requires cooperation. That is what makes this animal remarkable. It turns a relationship into a tool. It turns bacteria into light. It turns light into invisibility. And it turns invisibility into survival. Few animals connect so many steps so clearly. The bobtail squid is a chain of solutions. Each solution depends on another. Break the chain, and the advantage weakens. This also makes the squid sensitive to environmental change. If water quality changes, microbial communities can change. If habitats are disturbed, hiding places can change. If nightlight increases near coasts, camouflage may be affected. Even a tiny squid depends on a stable world. Its survival is tied to sand, water, darkness, and microbes. This reminds us that small animals can reveal big truths. The health of one creature can reflect the health of a habitat. The bobtail squid may be tiny, but its world is complex, and its story connects ecology, behavior, and microbiology. It is a living bridge between visible animals and invisible life, between moonlight and camouflage, between hunting and hiding, between the seafloor and the open water. This is why the bobtail squid is more than cute. It is a masterpiece of small-scale evolution. Evolution did not give it size. It gave it partnership. It did not give it armor. It gave it light. It did not make it terrifying. It made it precise. In the moonlit shallows, precision is enough. The squid hides when it must hide. It glows when it must glow. It hunts when the darkness protects it, and it returns to the sand before danger grows. This rhythm has kept it alive for generations. Somewhere tonight, a bobtail squid is rising from the seafloor. Its eyes are watching the dark water. Its arms are ready to strike. Its bacteria are glowing softly inside. Beneath its body, the shadow begins to disappear. A predator below may look upward and see almost nothing. A shrimp nearby may never notice the hunter coming. This is the quiet genius of the bobtail squid, a tiny predator with a living lantern, a host of glowing bacteria, a master of hiding in moonlight. The bobtail squid is the tiny master of living light.